The American automotive retail landscape is defined by state-level franchise laws, mandating that new vehicles must be sold through independent third-party dealerships. These laws, established primarily in the 1930s, protect dealer investments and prevent manufacturers from opening competing stores or terminating contracts without cause. When Tesla launched, it faced a 50-state legal wall designed specifically to prevent manufacturers from controlling the retail price or the customer relationship. Bypassing this system required Tesla to fundamentally redefine what constitutes a sale and exploit statutory definitions of dealer and manufacturer. This direct-to-consumer model was not merely a business preference, it was a necessary legal confrontation against entrenched economic interests protected by powerful lobbying groups. Franchise laws are designed to prevent manufacturer coercion, ensuring dealers have exclusive territories and protection against unfair termination. These statutes often explicitly prohibit manufacturers from obtaining a dealer license or selling directly to consumers within the state. The legal definition of a dealer typically involves the ability to negotiate price, accept trade-ins, and execute financing agreements. Tesla's strategy focused on eliminating these traditional dealer functions from their physical locations. The core legal argument against Tesla is that allowing direct sales undermines the financial stability of existing dealer networks, which are significant local employees and tax contributors. Tesla operates an agency model where all sales personnel are salaried company employees, not independent franchisees earning commission on negotiation. This structure ensures price consistency and eliminates the manufacturer-dealer conflict of interest. The key distinction is that Tesla retains ownership of the inventory until the point of delivery to the customer, unlike the traditional model where the dealer purchases the vehicle wholesale from the manufacturer. This vertical integration allows for immediate, centralized inventory allocation based on global demand signals, bypassing the need for dealer-specific stock management and floor planning costs. The legal fight was highly localized. In states like Texas and Michigan, strong dealer lobbies successfully maintained statutes prohibiting manufacturers from holding a dealer license. Tesla circumvented this by establishing galleries where vehicles could be displayed but not legally sold or titled. The actual transaction occurs online, often registered in a state with more permissive laws, or through a complex delivery process where the vehicle is technically sold outside the state lines before being shipped. Michigan's 2014 law explicitly banned manufacturers from selling directly, forcing Tesla to sue the state, arguing the law was anti-competitive and violated the Commerce Clause of the United States Constitution. Tesla's physical locations are legally defined as showrooms or galleries, not dealerships. Employees are restricted from discussing final pricing, processing credit applications, or accepting deposits that constitute a binding contract. These locations serve primarily as educational and test drive centers. The binding purchase agreement must be executed by the customer through the centralized online portal. This separation of the physical display function from the legal transaction function is the primary mechanism used to comply technically with state laws that define a dealer based on the ability to execute a sale contract.
The direct sales model is entirely dependent on Tesla's proprietary technology stack. The online configurator provides real-time pricing and inventory availability, eliminating the need for dealer negotiation software. This system integrates directly with production schedules and logistics, allowing customers to track their vehicle from the factory floor to delivery. Furthermore, the centralized platform facilitates rapid deployment of software updates and feature unlocks, which are critical components of Tesla's revenue model. The digital infrastructure is the operational backbone that makes the physical dealer network obsolete. Traditional dealerships derive approximately half of their total gross profit from service, parts, and financing, not the initial vehicle sale. Tesla eliminated this profit center for third parties. By owning the service network, Tesla controls the quality, pricing, and data generated during maintenance. Diagnostics are often performed remotely via over-the-air updates. Physical service is handled by company-owned service centers or mobile service units known as the Tesla Rangers. This vertical integration ensures that all revenue streams, including high-margin parts and software upgrades, flow directly back to the manufacturer, drastically altering the lifetime value calculation of each vehicle. Tesla maintains a non-negotiable fixed pricing structure across all markets, eliminating the traditional dealer markup and the associated consumer anxiety of negotiation. This transparency is a significant marketing advantage, appealing directly to consumers fatigued by the traditional sales process. Legally, the fixed price model reinforces Tesla's argument that its employees are not acting as independent dealers, as they lack the authority to set or modify the final sale price. This consistency also simplifies inventory management and financial forecasting for the company. The direct relationship grants Tesla unparalleled access to customer data, including purchasing habits, financing preferences, and detailed vehicle telemetry. This data is crucial for product development, predictive maintenance, and targeted marketing campaigns. In the traditional franchise model, customer data is often fragmented and owned by the independent dealer, limiting the manufacturer's ability to directly analyze the end-user experience. Tesla's unified data stream provides a significant competitive advantage in rapidly iterating vehicle features and optimizing the customer journey. The success of Tesla's DTC model is forcing legacy original equipment manufacturers to adapt, particularly for electric vehicle sales. Ford, for example, is implementing a modified agency model for its Model E division, requiring dealers to invest heavily in charging infrastructure and agree to non-negotiable pricing for electric vehicles. Regulatory pressure is increasing in several states to modernize franchise laws to accommodate electric vehicle sales and consumer demand for transparency. The future of automotive retail points toward a hybrid model where manufacturers exert greater control over pricing and inventory, eroding the traditional autonomy of the independent dealer.